Hello everyone, this is Joe, welcome to my channel. In the last episode we started building aluminium to go towards airships. We started distributing mail on our different islands, and right at the end of last episode we unlocked engineers. On this, let's start by looking at the buildings we unlocked. The first one is reinforced concrete, which I'm assuming is going to be the main building material for this tier. We also have electricity, and that will increase, I believe, the production of the factories. Yes, see here, you can see that there's a little new icon here. Interesting. I'm wondering which building has power. It seems that all production building has power now. Commuter pier. Oh, that means we can probably share this workforce here. That means maybe we wouldn't even have farmers on this island at all, but still have a few farmer jobs. That could be interesting. Okay, and there was also the spectacles, because apparently our engineers don't have good vision. And we still don't have what we need to produce airship. That's going to be when we unlock advanced weapons. I'm going to start with the reinforced concrete. We're already producing a good amount of iron, which means I'm going to start with the limestone quarry. 25 workers, yeah, that's not a problem. And the production is 30 seconds, and the factory is 1 minute. And I'm going to build a concrete factory next to one of the two mines. I'm guessing to be profitable, we will need to put electricity in there. These type of things, that's normally how it works. And I think I'll upgrade a few more engineers, although they're not going to be happy right away. I can already see people complaining about the lack of spectacles. These houses are nice. The next need after this will be coffee. Producing coffee in the new world, right? And just make sure it's the same resource exactly. Yeah, it's the same thing. I'll start shipping coffee on the other side then. Let's make sure we trade some from here. Since I know I'll need the gold soon on the other side, I'll do a trade route that will also include the gold. I'm gonna take this frigate then. Alright, that will send the coffee and the gold ores to Dishwater. Yeah, at some point I'll need to double up on these things. But now I want to make sure I'm making enough coffee for everyone, so I'm gonna add one more production of this. This looks so industrial on this island. And let's add the roasters. And they'll have their own little warehouse. And with this we should be good when we send the coffee across. I should take over this island before it's too late. There's a lot of gold in here. On top of the gold there's a lot of other basics we need, so I think I'll take it over. I have never realized also that we could build those Haciendas. Oh, that increased attractiveness. Those are kind of big plazas. Oh, I've been missing on things here. Even produces fertilizer, which we need. Oh, that's be the right place to put it, right in the middle of town. Hacienda, open its gate. Let's start by selecting a policy. Well, currently, I guess reducing food consumption should be good. And we can build some building attached to this. And that also counts as a market, I think. I'm gonna try this plaza looking tile. Oh, it doesn't only look nice, people can go across here. Fertilizer requires an exterior. We should be able to get if we wanted to. I'm gonna add a few things to this building. I'm gonna try one of the jornalero quarters. Oh, these people have different needs. They need hot sauce. Oh, I see. It's part of the other buildings you can build with the Hacienda. Let's try a brewery. Ooh, different recipes. That requires spices we can only get in the Ambessa region. Okay. So there was a Hacienda farm too. I'm gonna check. Maybe this is where you can build these things as well. If we could do it though, that would be cool because we would be able to do the beer here. I'm going to set it to rum for now because I know I have the ingredients. Until I figure out if I can make the spice, I'm gonna delete this out. Otherwise we'll have a newspaper saying that people don't have their hot sauces. I'm still going to prepare the crops though in case I figure out how to do the rest. Alright, that's good for the corn. I also need sugar cane. Alright, so I'll have the ingredients ready. Let's try the farm now. Oh yeah, this is where we produce the other ingredients. Maybe I can plant it here, because the range is really wide. So maybe I'll just need to replace the road. Let's plop down the farm. I'm going to start with the spices so we can do our hot sauce. Oh, that requires just a tiny field. That will produce it every minute. I'm gonna set this brewery to produce hot sauces. And I'll be able to build the Jornalero residence. Oh yeah, I don't have enough people. Try to produce my own schnapps here as well, so I'm gonna put a potato field.
I have you down as a worry.
Oh no, more pirate troubles. Let's set this to potato. It's also 64 fields, so I'm going to assume that it's all the same. Last episode I said I wanted to take over this island. I'm gonna do it now before I forget.
Should I fear for pirates?
She has an oil tanker. You still have boats with sails. Ooh, that's a lot of money for protection.
Now that has promise.
Why do we use a jerk? I was doing a quest for him. I planted the potatoes, but I haven't done the brewery yet for the schnapps. I'm going to replace the ugly dirt roads for the nice one from the Hacienda. This little area looks pretty cool now. Alright, let's build the last brewery, and I think all our people will be happy there. Alright, that should cover all their needs, and also we should have enough people for all the jobs that we have very soon. Right, and there's gonna be a lot of people who can live there. And I could produce an Hacienda just for the beer and Manolo so that everyone is happy. Let's see what the recipe for beer is in this place. Yeah, it's grain and corn. Alright, I'm gonna need to build this in every places now. I can probably just start a new neighborhood from scratch rather than doing what I just did. And look at everyone moving around, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna give us a lot of cash, so I think it's worth doing. So I'm not gonna destroy this, I'm just gonna start a new neighborhood somewhere else on this island. I'm going to start it on the right side of town. There's even a nice beach nearby. And now I'm going to use mostly these roads here.
Rate your leadership.
Now I'm going to join this with the main grid of the city. I'm also going to pick the reduction in food consumption here. And just for style, I'm going to create a storeroom here. I'm at least going to start with the farm and the brewery, and I'll add the houses afterward. It's as if someone important moved here and he's building his own little city on the side. That looks pretty good. I'll duplicate it. That's gonna produce every minute. And the beer here is also every minute, so we should be able to put 2 of them. Oh yeah. Okay, which means that a lot of people are gonna be happy now with the beer. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to the Hacienda for now. This is going to add too many needs to fulfill in this island. It's party time! Our finances are not party time though. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna try to upgrade people so we can get the next tier here as well. I'm going to focus around our post office so that we get a little bit more money. And maybe a couple more. Alright, just a matter of population to increase.
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
Oh yeah, and I was already trading sewing machine here, so we're good to go. And I guess they need cigar to be happy. Oh, I hope there's somewhere I can make tobacco. Build the production except the tobacco and Manola. I need to build 2 marquetry workshops. That's gonna give our obrero some fun jobs to do. I'll just need to go find some tobacco somewhere. Hey, the new island that we own has tobacco, so that's the right place to do it. This needs farmer, which means I just need to do the basic setup, and I'll add the tobacco plantation afterwards. Alright, I have my basic town layout, and with the poncho production, they should all have their basics. I'm going to add just a few more farmers. Okay, it should be enough people. And next what I wanted to do was to be able to produce some tobacco here. I should probably need 4 fields of this. Okay, I have enough space and enough people. Well, let's see if I can squeeze for tobacco production here. It's 192 fields. Oh, jeez. Still missing 22 fields. Okay. Now I need to add 3 more. That's gonna take all that space here. Hopefully I can produce fertilizer soon so that I can reduce the number of fields I need for everything. Alright, now I just need to take the tobacco and trade it across.
Visitor raised a settlement.
Go from Cruz and Mita, load up the tobacco, and deliver it to Manola. And I'm going to send some fried plantain to La Isla. Protection is getting expensive
so
here.
generous.
Alright, and here we started our cigar, which means our people should be fully happy. It's ready to upgrade. Alright, let's get to the next tier here as well. We have artistas, soccer ball, mezcal, new food. Let's see the new buildings. Okay, sewing machine, we're receiving some. Okay, these two things, we can produce them here. And mezcal is just a lot of different fruits and things we don't have here. Alright. And if we make enough soccer ball, we'll be able to make our journalero even happier. Alright, let's go back to the old world. The next thing I'm going to do now is the spectacles, because that's going to make sure our engineers are happy, as well as providing us a good amount of coins for each of them. We're in the positive, but it wouldn't hurt to accumulate a little bit more resource. For this, I'm going to need the sand mine to create the glass, which I'm already producing, as well as zinc and copper, so I can do the brass and then create the spectacles, which cost an arm and a leg. I'm going to need a lot of glasses to pay back for this. This one is zinc and copper, so that could be a good place to make the brass, and that requires only workers, which we have a good amount. Oh, that doesn't require a lot at all. There's the zinc. Copper's here. I need concrete for this, which I'm producing a good amount here. Good old schooner. I'll transfer a batch manually, and then I'll set up a trade route.
We assist however we...
And there we go. Alright, I'm offloading the resources, and then I'm going to build the mines. I'm going to build a copper mine. We have all the workers we need. And next I'm going to build a zinc mine. All of these have a really high maintenance cost. I'm going to guess that the maintenance costs of these are really high because they expect you to do electricity. I'm going to avoid one of these to be loaded in a warehouse. I'll put the brass smeltery here. And let's see, what would I need for electricity? It requires oil. Yeah, we do have that on our main island. Also, all the electricity building has a huge maintenance cost. It's gonna scale everything. We're just in a scary part of the game, I guess, where everything will start costing us a lot. But let's finish our glasses production. Now we're going to have the brass. I'm gonna trade this to our main island. I could do 2 of them, but again, this is costing way too much money. I'll have to remember to do it later. Washing my resources, and we are overflowing with bread here. Maybe I can send some more to TRP here as this is growing. This is full with bread as well. I think it's just time to upgrade more workers into artisan.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Party time! Okay, here's the post office, so anything within this range. By the way, if we compare the lifestyle need of artisan versus workers, may I'll increase number of artisan by 5 and give 7 coins. And if I click on a worker, it's only 2 workers and 5 coins. That's why it's pretty important to upgrade them when you can. Score quest, -3? Why would I want to do that? Sure.
It's a simple business.
I don't even see our quest. Oh, it's an imbecile. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna have to bend this. 6 reputation for not doing it? Okay, I did not expect that. That's for sure. Okay, we have a huge positive income now, so this is good. Let's finish the spectacles. I'm overproducing glass right now, so I'm just gonna plug the factory here. Alright, we should have our first engineer need fulfilled. Let's look where we are with our coffee now. Oh yeah, I'm maxed out on coffee. Okay, I don't have to worry about this one then. Also, while I'm looking at the need, I'm just gonna enable flour here. And we don't have that many farmhouses anymore here anyway. You know what, we're in the positive, which means I'll do another brass smeltery. This is really making this place ugly. Next I want to do is to do a public mooring. Again, it's a little expensive, but it's gonna bring additional people here. And people have been asking it for a while. The beach here is really small. Wondering if I can move some of these a bit further up the coast. Yeah, okay. And let's see now, I should have enough space for the public mooring. People have been dreaming to come to this place for a while. Alright, I just moved the 2 farms that were here down here. And now I just need a little warehouse. And this is much better for a little industrial area than the middle of our city. The reason I want to do this is that I want to put the museum here. It'd be a good reason to visit this little island. And it's gonna counterbalance some of the ugly buildings I'm about to put in here. My ship has a few items, I'm gonna go grab them. This is gonna be well protected to be carried across. I'm gonna send the bullhead, the illuminated manuscript, and our flagship is not doing anything either, so I'm gonna carry the topiary avenues. and this thing so people don't need variety theater in the future. I'm gonna move these two here and I'm gonna start building a little bit few nicer things here. The museum works like the zoo where we have to put paths as well as different exhibits. I think it's time we gentrify this neighborhood a little bit. I'm going to move it in the middle and add some of the topiaries we just got. I need more space. I'm gonna move that big farm that's right behind the museum. I guess we can use this as part of the road. Nah, the game is complaining. It's a little disappointing, but that's how the game is. Ah, fine, I'll connect it with the road. This is gonna look funny. I'm gonna put a couple nice garden in the back. This is not centered, but it's starting to look good. I'm going to add a couple exhibits. People can finally see the bullhead we found in that labyrinth. And I don't have a lot of space, I'll put the next one in the front. And let's put our illuminated manuscript on display.
Just like old times.
I'm glad you are enjoying this, Harhand. All the attractiveness of this place is through the roof now. Kind of. And I'm gonna fill the rest with trees. I wasn't originally planning to put the museum here, but at least it justifies now to have built that pier. We're already making some money with this. To celebrate this, I'm going to send an expedition to get some archaeological items. I'm gonna use this one. Darkness. First of all, some ration. We have a lot of different things. How about some canned goods? And hey, we're at 100% preparedness already. I don't even know where I got champagne, but let's go. For fate, I guess it's gonna be bread. And for crafting, I'm gonna put this box here. We had issues last time when we were not fulfilling all the criterias.
What?
Oh, it was in the other world. That's okay. Need to start this before all the islands are taken. Okay, let's look here to make sure our engineer have their spectacles. They do. Okay, if I want to continue this quest a little bit, it says I should use a gunship to rescue these people and be able to kind of go around these ships. I don't think I have a gunboat here. Oh, in fact, I have one right here. I'm gonna offload this. Alright, let's go sneak around. I'm gonna bring a couple of my ship here in case it goes badly, or at the very least I'll put the refugees in there. Let's go, little gunboat. Now's the time. Go, go, go. I'll wait a second. Oh, this is close. Turn. Okay, alright.
Thank you.
And I'll bring them to my other ships.
To protect your own.
Alright, rinse and repeat for the next two. Oh. Okay, I think I'm good.
On our way.
Oh no, no! Oh, this is so close.
I owe you,
Ooh.
boss.
Oh, that's way too close.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
I'm trying to rescue people, but sure, welcome. Alright, this was painless to get out this time.
I have this nagging feeling.
Alright, let's go get the last one. It's a little further. Okay, for this one I just had to go around. It was pretty easy. Alright, I'll go back the same way.
New orders and
Alright, let's bring back the refugees. Okay, I'm gonna drop my refugees here.
At first, I thought you were a spy. Beforian ships approach. I have
Oh.
anything you want.
Well, good thing I have my fleet here of all my frigate.
we must inflict what we might have saved for later.
Ah, they're dropping like flies. Oh yeah. If you are wondering why we're doing all this, we've been following the Pyphorian, which are the evil people that seems to be behind the murder of our father. And we also have an evil uncle that has a hand into this, which we'll probably see before the end of this episode.
Why has Isabel not yet given us the prosperity contract?
Oh yes, and I forgot, the contract be the proof that our dad was innocent, that our uncle is guilty.
The contract.
It is gone.
Oh, that's very convenient that the contract was stolen. Let's go check out this expedition. Aha, this is how we get the contract back. Let's take one of our clippers. We need some food again. coffee. You can stay awake longer. For navigation, I don't think I have anything, but it's checked off. Let's do some champagne. Oh, it says force likely. You know what? I'm gonna change the ship for a ship of the line for this. I'm gonna pick the Minerva. And let's go for it. Oh no, my little gunboat was destroyed. Things are heating up a little bit, so I'm going to add a bit of defense to our islands here. And here I'll do the same thing, I'll build a couple extra cannons. I want to go back to our artistas. I think I want to build the soccer balls for them at least. This requires an Endo farm, as well as a caoutchouc plantation, but we don't have any fertility on this island. There's some on this new big one we took. Yeah, alright. This is going to become the soccer ball capital of the world. Well, this just requires the lowest level of workers, so definitely fine to do it here. Let's go look at our search for artifacts. Dockyard dupe. Rob, having thanked the generous innkeeper, your ship departed what seemed a most hospitable port. Even at the time, your crew was surprised to see so many smiling faces gather at the dock to wave you off. Alright, so I'm going to appeal to local authority. 45% looks really good. You make the case well. Alright, we have started the rebellion. Woohoo! And let's continue. Alright, I'm going to send some corn here because I want to double up the production of the farm I just created. Okay, we're already trading something to La Isla. I'm going to load up the corn, and I'll drop it here. That was every 30 seconds, which is going to be every 15 seconds, I believe. The soccer ball factory is every 30 seconds, and the caoutchouc plantation every minute. Which means I'm gonna need 4 plantations and 2 manufactories. This island looks big, but there's a lot of empty spaces here. I'm gonna move this field I just added over there with the other one. This is fine, I'm gonna just put them at the better place. And let's put the soccer ball production here. So now that's gonna give us 1 production of it. Let's take a second and go look at our expedition. The mountain mod. Your sailors face the mountain without a map. Yeah, of course. Okay, I think because of a good ship, it gives us a little bit of a better percentage. Let's go. Your navigators make do without a guide. Woohoo! We're lucky so far. Let's continue.
Altruism?
Ooh, thank you for the gift.
Remember your benefit. You've no face for.
Why? Don't send me something and then slap me in the face.
Attention.
Alright, so we're producing soccer ball full speed, which means we should distribute that to our artista here. Okay, I already have a ship that goes here, so I'm gonna load up more good from here. And when I have enough, I'll send it across the world to the new world. Alright, let's see where we are with our expedition. The Coral Island. The storm came from nowhere, wrecking your ship on Coral's strong shores. Seriously, someone ask another person or look at the map before leaving. It's stupid. Why concentrate on repair when both food and water are needed urgently? Let's give them champagne and cigar and see what they do with it. You make good progress on the ship repair by offering a specific motivation. If you can get her fixed, there's a friendly port not far away. You know what, let's do a little hunting party in case we find something special in the area. The ship has been returned, but the hunters have not yet returned. Let's go after them. You should have sent the second group first. Your team has no difficulty tracking the original hunting party, the dense heart of the island. Alright, we're good. You probably had too much champagne. Alright, our corn has arrived, which means I can double up our production chain. That means I'm gonna need 2 more of these caoutchouc plantation. I added 2 more right above our other fields. I just need to make another soccer ball factory and we're good to go. Alright, 1 more step toward global soccer ball domination. We can get extra journal arrows for this and a little bit of cash. But we don't have a lot of people here and the supply is right here, so why not? They're back! What have they brought? They found a silver shield in the Arctic that we saw? A Masu trinket? Heirloom of the Gold Realm, as well as some silken fabrics. Nice! I'm going to add a museum to this island as well, just to make it look nicer. Although we're running out of space. Maybe here behind the zoo and next to the mountain. And we can move some of these houses, okay. Hopefully our new exhibitions are here. Let's put our Masu trinket here for 30 attractiveness. I have 2 more. Put 2 wings behind like this. Our silken fabric and our silver shield. That must look really nice with the mountain and the zoo next to it. That compensated for some of the ugly stuff. Our other expedition is ready. The Pyphorian pursuit. Alright, the Pyphorian are escaping with the contract. Let's run after them. Should we let them run and try to establish where they're going? Or we trust our lookout to keep us? Let's do some hunting. The lookout never loses them. We're lucky today compared to last time we did an expedition. I'm going to maintain course and follow them. I don't want to take a chance. The Pyphorians realize they must make pork or be cut. Alright, let's continue. Let's follow them. Maybe we can get this nice little island for ourselves. Probably not in one shot, that'd be a little bit broken. I'm good to get the next tier. I really want to get those airships, so we need to get to advanced weapon, which is 500. And we have a lot of artisans. Oh, we're missing sausages again. Who's not doing their job? Oh, okay, I'm sending sausages here. I already have 2 group of people that's sending sausages there though. I have extra wheat here, so I'm just going to add a silo. This is gonna double up the number of pigs we're producing. And with the extra slaughterhouse, I should be good to go. And let's see, let's get the grain. Here we go. Alright, our sausage issue is done. Let's add some more engineers. Missing 1 more house and we'll have the next item we can produce.
You reached a new milestone.
Yes. Ooh, capital city. Now we can make the saltpeter and we'll be able to mine the helium. We'll have airships.
We've not met before, have we? I'm a tourist.
Ooh, looks like we just unlocked something new. Okay, seem to have a new little tutorial for this. First we need to upgrade our public mooring. Nice. Okay, what do we need to do for this though? Tourists flock to city in droves. Woohoo! Oh, we have a new tab at the bottom. Tourist buildings. Oh, sure. Airships can wait a tiny bit. What do I need to do? Hotels. Lodges tourists temporarily providing customers. Oh, this is huge. Okay. I think I'm gonna make some space in this area next to the museum in the zoo. That fits perfectly here. If these 3 houses don't exist. Alright, farmers, you're gonna go live up there. And workers gonna move here. It's okay, I don't feel too bad for these people. This part of town is not too bad. I mean, if you don't mind the noise and the sheep and all that. Put a big hotel here. Oh, okay. This is a new type of citizen. Some of these needs are pretty far though. Oh, I see, I'll be able to put bus stops so they can go all around the city. What does it look like here? Right here. So you go from the port, you walk to your bus stop here, and then we need one next to our hotel. Right across the street. This is perfect. I didn't plan this. Yep, public mooring is now topped off. And this is the radius of a bus stop. That's not too bad. Alright, the newspaper, it's been a while. Okay, everyone's happy, I guess. I'm just gonna publish it. Get Ching happy for once, yes. By the way, look at the cash these people are bringing. That's pretty good. Now that we have this feature, I'll need to be a little bit more mindful where I put my cultural buildings. Remove the variety theater next to the zoo so we can save on number of bus stops. And I'm gonna add it right here. And at the same time, they can visit the sewing machine factory. I'm gonna move this here. Okay, that covers the zoo as well. Oh, we don't have restaurants yet, so they'll have to wait. They want a bus stop near Docklands? Seriously? Is that really what they want? It is, okay. Oh, I guess it's to go see like the port. Like a lot of people like that stuff. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, this is increasing, so that should be fine. We're losing a lot of money now though. I gotta be careful. Okay, let's see where the expedition is. Montoya. Maybe we'll find the Pyphorians. Contract and those Pyphorians must be here in Montoya, but where? Let's ask the local Montoyans if they know anything, you know, give them cigars if they smoke. The only one who may be willing to help you is a Great Plainsman. Let's reassure him with some more cigar. He sighed deeply and rolled his eyes. If you can't convince me, good luck convincing them to stop what they've begun. I guess they're in there? Of course, the patrons are ready and waiting. The warehouse appeared to be a workshop for the production of devotional sculpture. Okay, we gotta be close from finding it. Let's see what happens next. Here earlier I saw that I had a bird of paradise, which I never sent across in the zoo, so I'm gonna do this, and I also have a hat maker for where I make my bun bins. Let's load up the ship, put the bird of paradise, and the hat maker. Let's go here first of all for the hats. Here's the hat maker, and you, let's send you across the world. Go to the new world, you'll go to Dishwater. The Isles of Pier, the prosperity contract must be here. The casino looks quite modern with its white walls and peasant gables. Let's go sneakily. There's some progress at first. Your scouts scale the fence, the house draws near. But apparently we're very visible in the middle of the garden. Let's try to take the nearest guard down. Okay, that worked. Your scouts strangle the guards. You cannot find that contract soon enough, yeah. Something like the contract must be in the library. Oh yeah. Ooh, we found something else, I guess. No sign of that contract. Under P for prosperity or S for Sarmento. Otherwise, we found a really nice jade pearl here. I'm gonna dump the cannon and keep the pearl. The infiltrator has the place to themselves. For a library, there's very few books. Alright, maybe in the study? Rejoice, the contract is here! Woohoo! We have returned with the contract! Ooh, what's gonna happen now? Alright, as expected, everyone is congratulating us.
Eldest.
And it looks like we have a little cutscene for this. Alright, well now that we have the contract for the island, I guess it belongs to us. And the queen is here! Well, she's supposed to be captured, but I guess that's a different timeline. And here the queen is screaming wait around to tell her sister that we should not have the island. And I'm glad we don't have to fight the British Navy because it looks like a lot of ship of the line on the left side. And here the queen confirms that the island belongs to us.
I sense you have news?
Yes, our hand, we have news. Evil uncle was evil as we thought. Chapter 4, the torch passes.
We confront Edvard this instant. I have so very many words for him.
Alright, well, we just have to bring the contract to our uncle and see his face when we show it to him. I'm receiving my bird of paradise at the same time. It's gonna be a sign. Let's go add this bird first. I already have a spot for it.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
For the attractiveness for this, nice. I'm also going to add the new jade pearl to the museum. Let's see what the pavilion would look like. Oh, it's like our other one. No, that's fine. It looks coherent. Alright, and I'll bring my fleet to Edvard, and let's show him the contract.
What do you do here at the family crypt, Edvard?
And as usual, he's trying to say he has remorse for killing his brother. And of course trying to blame the brother because he was better than him. And now he's trying to blame the Pythorian by saying that they are evil. What a loser.
But another tiresome prophet of doom, Archie. How dreary.
And apparently there's gonna be a trial. Alright, I think it's a good place to stop this episode. In the next episode, we're going to build that court of justice that you see here, as well as working on our dreadful money issue that we have right now. If you are enjoying this series, consider hitting the like button or leave a comment. As usual, thanks everyone and have a great day.